Dude, I should have, like, I gotta get some more chapstick or something. It was biting my lips like they were made out of saltwater taffy. Oh, you don't like the music? Okay, hold on. Can you do BLJs one more time? Alright, joke. No. No. Play some Super Auto Pets. I had a great time. Before we move on, though, I'm going to definitely send Dan a Discord DM. And I'm going to say, dude, you gotta try a Mario 64 speedrun on cam, on stream. I know it seems sleepo G, but the tech is hilarious. And I went from zero knowledge of the game at all to beating it with the cool strats in less than 4 hours. And then we could do dad races. Super Mario 64 dad races. Facebook post energy. Red circle emoji. Warning. Kids are trying a new drug called Super Mario 64. If they use terms like BLJ, MIP skip, and wall kick, you must submit their information to the authorities immediately. Yeah, BLJ. BLJ stands for blunt long joint. A particularly prodigious type of cannabis cigarette. Lord of the Beta patch has logged on. Hey, do you know anything about the new Canucks president? Who's the new president of the Canucks? Joe Biden? Did we hire one today? I know we were doing general manager by committee. Canucks. Jim Rutherford? What the heck? Really? We hired Jim Rutherford? Isn't that the guy? Didn't he used to be the Penguins general manager and also the Carolina Hurricanes general manager? Hey, you know what? At least is somebody that is not doing the job for the first time. That's been the Canucks problem for a while. They just keep hiring ex-players to do the job they've never done before. At least this guy's a pro. Anyway, Super Auto Pets. Dude, I gotta get myself off of the adrenaline high I was on. What a rush. What a rush. Ever seen a 335? Dude, speedrunning is honestly kind of easy. I literally went from 0 to speedrun in 3.5 hours. Big whoop. Woo! Woo! You were talking about how hard it was while you were doing it? Yeah, but that's when I was doing it for the first time. It's harder than a free throw for sure. Anyway, /marker SAP. All right, we just did a new Super Mario 64, Super Mario Brothers 64 speedrun. Set a new personal best for myself personally. I'm pretty excited about that. We're just going to chill out. We're going to play some Super Auto Pets. It's the new beta patch, only it's not a beta patch anymore. I'm running the casino. Bets are currently 0-0. Is the casino broken? No. I am going to Hold on, I got a message. What a rush. This is the guide I follow. Chib sent me his guide, except instead of getting Bowser 1 stars, I get the elevator clip star. That's, dude, I'm loving it. Thank you, Chibley. Thank you. I guess it doesn't, because we were, one of the reasons we were slow, I apologize to the SAP viewers, is like legitimately we did the Koopa race star as slow as possible. I beat him by like less than half of 1 second. So if we could sub out some of the stuff that I'm like not very good at for things that are maybe a little bit more consistent, that would be helpful. I also didn't know the controls for the first hour, but anyway. So we're not doing a meme run. We'll just, because we haven't done beta patch, which is actually 1.0 now. Free to pay to win. We'll do pay to win. Yes. 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 Not bad. We want to see a B next. Be the extra swimmers. Yeah, I didn't know how to dive until the sand level, man. We've come a long way. Get owns. Skadge. Hey, lick my hadron. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. I would like a B. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Let's add a B to you. I don't really... I've come to realize that the green ladybug is only good because it's a 2-3. You want to buy green and red ladybugs, but you only want to buff the red ladybug. That's my secret. Red beetle. That's right, the red beetle. My mistake. Let's add a swan. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, man. Sure. I think I'm gonna buy a puppy and just accept that it's gonna be a 1-1 for now. But I've meant to freeze the swan, man. Dan's up for a Mario 64 run. I'm very stoked to hear it. We lose these. Mr. Tony Baloney sends his regards. Puppy sucks now. It is a little worse, but sucks? Come on, man. Roll me. Kind of looking for a pill. Freeze me, freeze me? Dude, honestly, freeze a pill. No, pill the swan. You need to stay at 3 gold or more for the puppy. Stay here. He said it. He said it. I'm glad, you know, Dan says he's up for a race. I'm looking forward to it. Dude, what the heck? I'm getting my butt kicked. You double dodo strats. What a world. Okay. Sell me. Pill me. I don't know when it would possibly happen. I wouldn't want to put him under the gun. Because, you know, Pace Picante takes precedence for sure. Leave me here. Especially because now he's got, like, the actual hard characters in the game. Rip Pace Picante? I don't think so. I mean, I looked at some of the stuff he had to do. It doesn't seem like it's that impossible. He only has to do, like, 1 thing a day as well. He already made this week's progress. Yeah, look at that. Keep it up. Proud of you. Sell me. It's a good squad, man. Like, we have 13 gold. What do you think about throwing... With Puppy, what if you threw a Llamasu onto the squad? It's a little bit atypical, but we have to save gold anyway. It's like we might as well try to get a little something extra out of it. What if you threw so Doubters could win? Doubters could win on this one, man. It's definitely possible. Less so when you run up against a team like this, but it's an atypical scaling Marty as the crow flies. Honestly, I just love that you also get +2 out of this. +2, I should say. Don't need a salad. Not accomplishing very much here. But stats did improve. I think a salad's like a decent enabler for us. We should be maybe buying cans. And using said cans, this was surprising, to get to our pivot strat. But love that. Love this. You know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So be a nice believer threshold. Llama's getting a little pogged. Puppies, this team will not beat us. Something went wrong. Okay, there's your believer threshold. Yeah, has Dan already done the daily unlocks? He must have done those earlier, right? Like, that stuff is, like, extremely annoying. Like, or maybe he unlocked it on the old version, maybe. Or, like, before Repentance came out. Amoeba pill. Amoeba apple bomb, you gotta put me on. No, thank you. Yes, thank you. We don't, honestly, the Swan is at like a pivot point right now. It can almost go. He downloaded a 100% Afterbirth Plus save. Okay. I'm not being a hater. Wow, this is a strong team. I'm not being a hater. Really makes you think, though. You know what's an interesting way to play this? What if we sold a Swan? Wait, we're on lethal. What if you sold your Ladybug? Took a dragon? And then just went for, like, the perma-scaling. We've already paid out the believers. Like, no reason to cry. You get +4/+4. I'll freeze you there. Get you going. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. We have an empty space no matter what. Level 2 deer. So level 1 rooster. I feel okay. I feel good, man. Okay, I feel like we're gonna draw. That's what I meant mostly when I said I felt good. You need this. Might as well. Well, round 11. I'm a little bearish. A one-up spider is just, it's such a brazen play. Okay, we draw. Didn't freeze bird. What was I thinking? What were they thinking? Maybe this is where we pop. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Okay, honestly, like, I want a cow. Cow takes us to 4. Hold on. Chocolate takes us to 4. We really want our llama to scale. It's +2/+4. I think we just roll, unfortunately. Just gold difference. There was already a llama in the shop. I'm a little blind to the units that I never take. It's a noted problem. It happens. It's like how Ron Burgundy will always read whatever you put on the teleprompter. Okay, the good news is we don't need to save gold. Maybe even like right now we don't need to save gold because we're so close to maxing. Like you're 4240. We don't need our llama to go up a level. It's a little late. Let's give everybody +1/+1. And then, oh no, sell you so the llama still gets the benefit. I don't think we can get to 10, but yeah, that bison's going to slow us way down. Hold on. No! Adam Emmerich. Okay, that was pretty good. Choose outcome. Considering we memed it up a little bit there, that was still really good. Let's run it back. Start prediction. Will NL get 6 or more wins? So far, I don't think we paid out the doubters once on this entire on the entire beta patch. Roll me? Nah, maybe buy one of these, roll me. That's what I'm talking about. Freeze me. We lose round 1, but we do better after that. It'd be the hard packages. It's perfect. It's perfect. No challenges. I'm just doing my best. What the heck? Yes. Yes. B me? No B? Freeze me. B me? Three-way predictions with 10 wins is an option. Twitch, they haven't figured out how to roll out that kind of sophisticated betting software yet. At some point, maybe a couple more software engineers on the payroll, we might be able to get multi-variable channel point predictions, but we're not there yet. Scientists are still working on it. It's right now in the Twitch breakout room. There's like a big whiteboard. It's got a bunch of like multivariable equations on it. They need Matthew Damon to come around, and like he's cleaning the floors, but then he looks at the board and he just goes like, "Oh, 6." Squam, 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 squammy, squam. I'm gonna keep you around for a second. I'll take a tropical fish for a couple rounds. You could do worse, man. You can do worse. And then, honestly, buff a peacock. Give a peacock some extra gas. I love gaming. Like, you really think you could beat me at this game when I've just become a professional Super Mario Bros. 64 speedrunner? Not too likely. That's probably the worst way that could have gone, but that's okay. I kept thinking you were a bird. That's my mistake. If you're a bird, I'm a bird. But you're not a bird, so I don't know what to think. We're on round 4. On round 4, freeze me, roll me, buy me. Honestly, like, no, the peacock's doing good. It's doing good. No bird, you're the bird. Don't you know and haven't you heard? You piece. We were close. Can't believe I missed Super Mario 64. You know, it's, I think it's one of those classic moments where everybody's going to remember where they were. Friends summoned, give it +2/+2 when not in battle. Funny joke? We could do a little food, though. I love they gave the lobster, like, 1 HP extra. It's good. Source, dude, just trust me. You always like a caterpillar, but I'm going to try to deviate from caterpillar strats for reasons. 10-11's good enough. Let's see if we can buff you a little bit. It's easy to miss Super Mario 64 because I was zooming so quickly. I think you're absolutely right. I think that's what happened. You were like, oh, I got time to go grab a snack, and by the time you got your snack, I had already defeated the game. You're like, oh, I'll be back in time for BLJs. Well, you were not back in time for BLJs because we got it. It was only like our 7th or 8th try. Salad me again, dude. I'm honestly, the best offense in this game is actually a good defense. This is a scary team for round 6. At least it's annoying. I love it. I love where we stand here. 2-11 Peacock. Look. I wouldn't expect you to understand where we're going with this, but truth be told, I think maybe we'll do a little something like this. I think maybe you've cyberbullied me into doing a little something like this. You feel good about that? You know what? While we're here, maybe we'll do a little something like that. This one's for the believers. 821 level 1 Peacock. Not that big of a deal, man. It's not that big of a deal. Ooh, you almost had to face my bee. Okay. You need one of these, that's for certain. The one thing I will say is probably pretty obvious, but we've built, like, literally no scaling at all. I'm going to say can me, freeze me, and then we're going to try to get a buffalo off the ground. 2 cans. Can got debuffed, right? So it's like a +2, +1. So close. So close. You got me. You got me. The fizzy buttocks. The man loves a can but hates a lobster. The can affects everything for the future. The lobster is like nothing, man. It's not even supposed to be around in the area. Doubters maybe. There's a maybe chance here. I think you might look at maybe getting 2 dolphins instead of a tropical fish next turn. And then maybe giving your bison a chili pepper to just get you over the edge. We'll see. Yeah, plus the can doesn't take up an animal spot. I mean, like, I would be more open to, like, the lobster if it did anything, but it doesn't. It's just not even, like, supposed to be around in the area. That's pretty bad, honestly. That's pretty bad. Okay. Sell me? No, honestly, sell me. Buy me for a buff. Buy me for a buff. Freeze me. It's gonna be close. I wouldn't expect this to be an easy one necessarily. My points. Honestly, seems like a really bad start. We lose. We definitely lose. We did not get 6 wins or more. Pay out the doubters. It was looking so good in the early game until we bought cupcakes for all of our peacocks. All one of them. Hold on, let me have some cream of mushroom soup. Get the brain going again. Start me back up. It happens, it happens. I thought our peacock would be a little better than that. You know what? We just gotta not deviate from the early game strats. We know what's good. We'll be the silly tugboat. We draw these. How'd you get... Oh, 2/2 fish because my mosquito hit it. Freeze me. Roll me. Very interesting. Very interesting. No, do not. No, do not. Do not. Give me a little B real quick. I'm invested, I believe. I'm happy to hear that. I mean, we stick to a boglehead strategy here, okay? You don't worry too much about, like, about the day-to-day ups and downs, the bet-to-bet ups and downs. You just trust that we're moving up and to the right as much as possible. So I checked out a couple investing subreddits. Good little comment I saw today. Top comment on the Canadian investing subreddit daily thread. Rip my gains. Brother, the NASDAQ was up 2.5 or 3% on Monday. What the heck are you invested in? The ocean rose 3% in a day. 3 days later, you're like, I can't find my boat. What's wrong with you? Anyway, sorry. When I said what's wrong with you, I mean what's wrong with your portfolio. Sorry, I will obviously take a puppy. Let's roll 2 mosquitoes for a moment. Let's freeze another one. We'll get ready to pill an ant. You're going to be 3/3. Okay, sure. Yeah, maybe they put all their money into Timbeebs. There's dozens of us. Dude, the B is actually cracked. I can't believe I underestimated it for so long. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. 4-2, 4-3, 4-2, 4-3. But you're 4-2 and 4-3 right now. Freeze me. End me. Tim Biebs are good, no cap. If only I didn't have to go into Tim Hortons and give my money to Tim Hortons in order to get them to sell me Tim Biebs, I might be more persuadable. Pardon me. I made 10% gains on Monday. I'm back down to plus 2% today. What you are is up 2%. You're not down 8% from Monday because you can't, like, what, you think you can see the future? Just sell every stock at its peak, move into one that's undervalued, it goes up in 24 hours, you sell at it. Like, that's crazy. You gotta be Nostradamus, man. That's insane. Life's too short. You must be pilled. I don't care what you hit. The fish would have been the worst, I think. I love a hatching chick. You're going to be a... Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Carbonara? Saved. Yeah, I think, is Seattle alive? Like the city of Seattle? I was on the Seattle data center and OBS crashed. And then I went back and was like, put me in Seattle. And it was like, brother, we can't do that. So now I don't even know. I'm in like Colorado or something like that. Is Seattle okay? I forgot where we were. I can't remember. We must have won our last round or drawn it, I suppose. But we're back. Thoughts on Hatching Chick? I honestly thought my stream crashed because I played someone who had a badger that just went off. I thought it took it out. I live in Washington and my internet went down just a second ago. Dude, look at, see? It's not just me. There's dozens of us. We love a swan, don't we, folks? One of those for certain. I would say meet me. Yeah, AWS has been having some issues. Is what it is. Look at this. I'm an IT manager and all my users on Google Fiber got kicked out of their sessions today. Yeah, the internet's like breaking down. It's the XKCD comic, right? Where like the whole internet functions on like one little piece of foundational work that was done by one dude who lives in the woods in Wisconsin. And he has a website that was made in like 1998 that accepts donations but doesn't charge for the service. Anyway, what was I talking about? We don't want a llama. We don't really want a... you know what? We could take a skunk. It's round 7. The mosquito's not doing that much. Get out of here. Give me a skunk. Unfreeze. And roll me. Double lobster, huh? That's cute. More swans and more skunks. We'll start there. Don't even start with me, man. Don't even start with me. Don't even get me started. There was a temptation. I wanted to let you know 1-up Scorpion is good. It respawns with peanuts. So the first Scorpion breaks melon armor and the second one actually kills the unit. You know what? I had never really thought about it like that. But that is some delightful technology. A Scorpion that destroys melon armor itself. If we get the opportunity, I'm open to giving it a try. That's for certain. Don't even question it. Before the update, it didn't work. Hey, what a delightful little bone mo. I'm all about the freaky plays. I'm gonna lose again. No, I'm not. Probably. Roll. I might. I'm just gonna say it. Like, I'm a big believer. If you think something, you should say it 100% of the time. I think the new puppy might be kind of ass. This is the worst team I've ever seen, though, thankfully. It seems like it's not that big of a nerf because it's only 1 gold. Like, what could 1 gold possibly cost, Michael? $10? But, like, it's actually a huge detriment. Also, I've been rolling a 3-4 fish when I could have replaced it with, like, literally any other animal and had it serve me better. You gotta roll the 3-squad Marty here. Ooh. How delightful. Have you come around on the seal yet? I gotta admit, I think I have now had, like, 2 very good seal wins in a row. So I'm kind of interested. Like, they got my interest. I think we should sell our hatching chick and then roll Tigered level 2 skunk. You know what? That's for the backseat. You re-rolled past the skunk? It's been known to happen. It wouldn't be the first time. All right, we're cracked. We're cracked. That is where the believers are back. I like it. We can always, when we get down to lethal, you sell the swan to make this happen. I sleep. I do not sleep. Wall Street money never sleeps. I mean, for this round, we might as well take a level 3 swan. It'll give us 3 gold next turn. Pretty much live or die with the puppy, though. At least it's only a level 1 turtle. Okay, okay. Dude, we're actually cracked. Now I'm like, we could get 10 wins. I don't even think we should sell our swan yet, because we're not on lethal. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. Okay, this is the most important roll. It worked. It's kind of disgusting. Although T-Rex got nerfed, right? It's 4-2 instead of 4-4. Still owned. Dude, we're cruising. Tiger. Tiger or chocolate? Melon for dogs seems more advantageous. No chocolate. Honestly, I'll just take some sushi. Tiger 1-up is a good idea. No, actually, I think Tiger 1-up is unnecessary. Most of the time it is necessary, or at least relevant. But here it's not that relevant because as long as it gets to do its effect at the start of battle, it's okay. As we are on our final run, I don't think we need another skunk. We don't need 1-up on anything. We wanted a tiger. That's exactly what we wanted to see. So now we get 2x level 2 skunk. And now I'm really just fishing to, like, be a jerk about it, I guess. There's really nothing that I want, you know? What do you get for the man who has everything? I guess well, it's good to stay on 3 gold for the T-Rex, I suppose. I don't know what to say. The skunk, you're absolutely right, is cracked. It saved our game. We went from not even thinking we were going to pay out the believers to getting 10 wins easily. Even when you got melon armor, the skunk doesn't help you out that much. Cracked. Dude, I'm so stoked. Like, as we start another bet, by the way. Today, yesterday, people in chat, your voice is a little hoarse. Had to blow my nose on occasion. Today, I told you I was better. Little hoarse, little congested. Have not had to blow my nose at all. It's beautiful. I think after almost 3 weeks, people are finally gonna believe me when I tell them I feel great. Anyway, run me back. My voice has been lying to you for weeks now. Pig? I guess. Be the eager buttocks. Wait till the baby comes home from daycare with more germs. Don't put that evil on me. How did we lose that, man? The 2 mosquitoes? Well, there was that article. Excuse me? That hurts. There was that article somebody linked me to that said, thank God, kids on average get like 8 colds a year. They almost all happen between September and April. They happen like, they last for 2 weeks when they happen. So if you just crunch the numbers, it's like you can expect to have a runny nose for like half of every season but summer. And I was like, oh, okay. Fantastic. Scampy the pigs? Come on, I'm not gonna Scampy the pigs. Come on. Come on. Hope you don't have summer allergies. Thankfully, I'm built different. I don't have any summer allergies. It's good for me. I mean, maybe I was too hasty. Level 3 pig achievement. I think we might have it, honestly. We might already own that one. Dude, pig is so bad. If that doesn't convince you that a 3-1 pig is, like, useless. Like, come on. It died to, like, a 2-2 cricket? Something like that? Okay, we need to get some HP. We need to... Honestly, I need to keep you around. I hate to say it, but I need to keep you around. So let's make the best of it. $2 gold for 3 HP. 2 gold for 3 HP. 3-9, huh? Interesting. Certainly interesting. It would be nice if something did damage on our team, but we need to find a way out of this. This is getting pretty bad. You just need meat. If you get meat, we're in a good spot. Sell the swan, because I'm going insane. Sell the swan. Give me a salad. Meat. The meat was legitimately necessary. Nine, 13 ladybug, 7, 8 pig, and then a bunch of people just hanging around. So, you know, there's no way you can plan for this. It turns out garlic would have been pretty sick, though. It's going to be another loss. But that's okay. Just check this out. Now we're on lethal. I mean, this is a big moment for us. We've got to get there. We freeze you, keep this frozen. We buy a bat. We roll you at the front. You know what? We sell a 4/4 Scampi to give the rabbit a little bit of a buff. This is the play. I'm just glad, like, the VOD went down. Yeah. But I'm just glad it didn't happen during the most amazing Super Mario 64 speedrun that's ever existed. Oh no, like, we lost a little bit of VOD for a Super Auto Pets run. There's about 1 trillion more where that came from. It is possible my run broke the internet, I suppose. Level 2. I feel like at least having an eagle is pretty good. I don't know, man. I think we're going like big rabbit. Like that's our new play is like our rabbit is going to self-scale. This team is really bad, but they all have garlic, which is kind of scary. Not really. Okay, thank God. There's a chance. Another Vancouver streamer's stream went down at the exact same time. The plot thickens, man. Honestly, like, I don't know. I'm assuming it was like a DNS issue or something. It happens. Why did I give you the pair? I'm supposed to have a self-buffing ladybug. What? When this game comes out on iOS, it's going to be like Call of Duty on Christmas Day. How about Call of Duty on St. Crispin's Day? Why not? At this point, like, we've come this far. We'll accidentally dance with the one that brought us, I suppose. Vancouver here. Internet's been real spotty lately. I mean, we could use another, like, catastrophe, right? Like, it's been 2 weeks since the last atmospheric river. Well, like 9 days since the last atmospheric river. Like, I don't even know what... Like, I actually was able to go outside yesterday and take a little bit of a walk. It was a completely foreign concept to me. It wasn't raining like liters, like 1 liter of water per second falling on my head. We could use like an earthquake or something real quick. You know? Just feed the bat a little bit. It's the only one that deserves it right now. A T-Rex. How delightful. 8 gold. Peloton must be a godsend. Dude, I'm riding high because somebody joined chat earlier and they said, is Ryan okay? He sounds different, but also he looks a little thinner. And I was like, oh. Thank you. What can I say? Look at that. By the way, believers, we found our way out. I almost don't believe it, but here we are. Turns out the T-Rex is pretty good. Honestly, Eagle, you've done your best. I respect and appreciate you. Yeah, we shouldn't have done this. It's going to screw up the T-Rex. But honestly, to have Tiger Bat, it might be worth it. So we might as well go all the way. At least see what we can get on rerolls now. Sure. We should have sold the rabbit instead. And kept the Eagle for one more round. But life goes on. Thank God. Saved. Yeah, dude, I mean, you wouldn't ever get both of them, I guess, but I've looked into Zwift as well. It looks really cool. Might as well give you one of these, I guess. It's pretty amazing. I mean, it's just like, it's not rocket science, right? You just like, you know, work out every day or, you know, whenever you can. As a result of doing that, you know, for the rest of the day, you're like, I don't want to eat garbage anymore because I put in all this work at the start. And then you know, you just do it for like a long time and you're good to go. And then you get fitter, and then, you know, like you die maybe several years later or decades later, but that's pretty much it. How are we going to get over this hump? We're going to give you melon, so maybe you can do a little bit more damage. And honestly, I'm going to give you a steak. Go ahead. B on the T-Rex, actually. That might be a play, honestly. That might be a play. We're so lucky. We draw. Okay, okay. One up Tiger. Not necessary based on the build we got here. You know what? I'm psycho. Let's do it. B Rex. I'm trying everything we got, man. If the BT Rex wins, that would be incredible. I admire the ingenuity of this build, but it's not going to get you there. There we go. That takes us to 7. How are we going to get over 7? Really want to see another tiger or chocolate. That's big. Now I was going to say we should hit 4 things with our bat, but I think based on the way that this works, we could still hit a minimum of 2 if the bat hits the same unit. We only hit 3 that time. Dude, that's still pretty good, though. Look at this. Yeah, we will hit 2 to 4. Interesting. A little bit of chocolate. 5 bad attempts. If we get one more chocolate. Dude, we made their Scorpion useless. That's incredible. I think we're gonna get to 10. I'm a little flabbergasted, but I think we're gonna get to 10. The T-Rex is just like, it's so scalable, dude. Like, look at the scaling. We could draw, I guess, so we'll freeze you. So we have 5. We have a minimum of 3 bat weaknesses. We got all 5. What can you say? It's just that easy. And we danced with the one who brought us, I believe, completely by accident. And we were lost. The eagle kept us in the game. I kind of can't believe it. We sold high. That was a big one. Ludwig just said he saw you do cannonless. What can I say? I will say in the live stream fail thread for it, I was reading it while I was sitting down and peeing. There was a very heavily downvoted comment that said, like, when are we going to stop treating cannonless like it's impressive? Literally anybody could learn it in 10 minutes. And they were heavily downvoted, but, like, they're legit not wrong. They're kind of rude about it, but it, like, I didn't really do anything special. I was just, I mean, literally I just looked up, like 10 steps on WikiHow and then pressed the buttons in that order and it happened. But anyway. You know what? We got one more. Let's run it back. Cannonless used to mean something before the setup. It's true. Back in my day. You know what? Freeze me. I'll take the 50-50. Wow, that's terrible. I don't even know what I wanted to hit. That's probably worse, but that's okay. I'll be the proper bits. Need the slippery beavers. Don't threaten me with a good time. Just joined. What is cannonless? Oh, here we go. Canonless is when you get a star in Super Mario Brothers, the 64th, that you have to use a cannon for, but you don't use a cannon for. That's canonless. Buff me? You piece. Freeze me? This is a very weird one. But honestly, this team's kind of annoying to deal with, so... Man, we draw these. Okay, we draw these. NL, you forgot to pay out the doubters. Nice try. Ron Burgundy will read anything you put on the screen, except for that. I will take a rabbit, thank you. Nothing hurts more than a snail after you've run the gamut. Like, freeze me, roll me. Honestly, brother, just toss me another cricket for the time being. Freeze a bee. I don't think we're going to lose this one, but it could happen. Yeah, when are they going to make Mario 65? Has anyone made that joke? Have a billion people on planet Earth made that joke yet? Okay, unfreeze. I think we should apply a B. It's tough to pick who it applies to, because we're probably going to sell our otter soon. So I'm going to apply the B, actually, to our rabbit. I think the rabbit's more likely to stick around for a minute. I would not purchase another ant. This ant is not long for this world. What I would do is maybe just for like a moment, buy a peacock and put meat on it. So it's kind of like it's a 6/6 peacock. It's not so bad. Just the one thing I got to remember about the peacock is, like, don't get too attached to it. This is going really well. I just wish people would not call it a meat cock. You didn't have to do that. There was no reason to do that. Give me a buff. Lovely. We really want to pill this ant, man. I mean, this is actually, it's not flawless territory, but we're one off from flawless. I feel like when you're this close to flawless, you just go for easy wins as soon as possible, and like equipment is the #1 way to get there. It also helps when your opponents run horse, although they did, they got there. They got there. Fair enough, you got there. We need to find a way to get rid of this ant, man. That would be a way to get rid of an ant, sure. And then freeze me, roll for a good static unit for 1 round. That's exactly the one you want to see. Still chilling? Look at that. I mean, dude, we're killing it here. I can't believe he killed Ant-Man. Don't talk to me about Marvel. They had their chance. Okay, you have to go. Give me some sick buffs. Give me some sick buffs. Freeze me as a just in case. Double just in case strats. I'm going to say make your peacock stronger for a round. This would be win 5. Garlic on the peacock would probably do better as well, but NL, I'm watching Survivor tonight. Was it a good episode? I would say it was a good episode. Wow, we got smoked here. I had a good time. I thought it was a good episode. I enjoyed myself. And if you don't like it, Napoleon, you can leave. Freeze that kangaroo. I don't need the swan to level up. Dude, the kangaroo is pre-buffed now. This is a great play. Yeah, I think it's been, honestly, like, look, this is the first season of Survivor I've watched in a long time, right? At the start of the season, I was getting like a little, you know, some fatigue from all the crazy twists and turns that seemed artificially added to the game. But then all of the twists and turns literally mattered 0%. And I think that it's been a lot better since then. If I could just go back and tell like older me that don't worry so much about the twists at the start of the season because they end up not mattering at all by the end, I think I would be like, okay, sure. I mean, I know I said don't commit to the peacock, but like, you know, here I go committing. I think we gotcha. I think just when they think we're going to take a level 2 peacock, that's when we create a level 2 deer out of scratch. Next time, we will sell a cricket. Oh my god. Freeze it all, freeze it all. We're going to sell the cricket, buy a cow, buy a cat. We're going to mix it up. Okay? This one's going nowhere. Have we already paid out the believers, by the way? Have we? I mean, not paid them out, but like, we got the 6? Okay, if we got the 6, then I'm chilling. So what we're actually going to do instead of what I said we were going to do is we're going to sell our kangaroo. We're going to sell our cricket. We're going to... Don't worry about that. That's too much. We're going to cow and feed our peacock. Then we're going to sell the cow. We should have bought a cat in the meantime. I've lost my mind. I apologize. I've lost my mind. I got too into the deer gambit. I made a big mistake. One up elephant. What the heck? Is this allowed? Whatever, get owns. Funny build at least, but nice try. Get owned. Get owned. Now this is stupid, but that's why it's so funny. Yeah, I feel like some pizza could work here. So it'll be a level 3 deer, and then a level 1 deer that will get eaten by a whale and will spit out a raw stat peacock on the other side. Or a parrot, I should say. Yeah, that did nothing. That was horrible. That was just horrendous. Nothing of value happened there. Forget the stats. I need a level 2 parrot. That's the only thing that matters now. Honestly, I'm just going to tell you straight up. I'm not even thinking about tomorrow. I don't even know what this is going to do. I have no idea what this is going to do. Send it. Well, I would say that is pure ass. For sure. But it was also extremely funny. Turns out garlic does not do very well there. But anyway, we pay out the believers. And you know what? With 3 minutes remaining,